One more adventure in this strange little world where it's assumed that we already know everything about everything. Welcome to the DS version of Let's Play Hot Wheels Battle Force 5. So, I don't know what to expect from this one in terms of quality. I mean, it is again a licensed game of a licensed show, just like the console version was, but 3D DS games tend to be interesting. And sometimes it takes some effort to make some things, and languages. Give me languages. That takes some effort to make 3D things in the DS, usually, and this game is 3D, so it'll be interesting to see. So it's probably gonna tell you how to do all these things. Although I noticed it doesn't actually... I don't know. Is it gonna make it go through the tutorial anyways? I think it is. So let's actually see if it makes us go through the tutorial just by going through its story. Continue the thing that does not exist. What? That's wrong. It's one of those weird things where if you hit continue, you don't have a story, it just continues from nothing. I don't have this story. I guess I shouldn't. Not that makes a difference. Okay. We have cutscenes, but not voice acting this time, for better or worse. You also have this character, who appeared like once in another game. Oh yeah. I mean improvements to your vehicles, just like last time. Like improvements that let you actually use the gas pedal and turn. Man, this is like verbatim the same lines and everything. Okay, I wonder if it's gonna be one of those types of ports. Wait, you see royalty first? Okay, never mind. No royalty first. Yeah, though, I mean, look at this. These these are pretty decent 3D models and whatnot. I mean, these tethers are 2D objects, but even so. So is that like actual handbrake if I turn that? Something like that. Oh, whoa. That's what hot swap is? I was wondering, we're gonna swap something out. Oh man. We actually get a choice of who to be this time. So we have weapons, of course. We have different weapons too. Oh. This is interesting. Huh. That's very peculiar. So there's no fight for protagonism this time, presumably. I'm guessing this car cannot actually flip over upside down this time. Ah! I can do that though. What's the point of having a boost if I can do that? Go ahead. I'll tell you what to do. Alright, well, we'll let Bert have his protagonism for now. But this means you only have to go to the tutorial once, instead of doing it for every individual character, I think. I'm also looking at the top screen, I'm noticing... Actually, I wonder if I can reach the checkpoint without using boost. I really want to find out. Yes, I also have different energy levels separately for my different types of weapons on the top screen. Or bottom screen. Okay, I tapped the boost button at the beginning. But let's just ignore that happened because I had 8 whole seconds left. This is one of those things, so I don't actually need to do what the tutorial tells me to do to get past the tutorial, and I love that. Which means that you don't actually have to learn anything from the tutorial to get through the tutorial. Yeah, I see that combat info. It's very informational. Very informing. I feel informed. Those 2 icons, whatever those are on the left and right side, next to L and R. But I've already managed to glean that they're actually energy gauges for different attacks, so it works. And locations enemies. I figured that was a radar of some sort. So I have separate energy levels though. So I like that actually. So I have separate energy levels for each weapon and for boost. That's kind of cool. Disable the weapons. Ew, no. So I'm not required to use touchscreen controls though, which is good. Oh, I see. So if I do this, for example, I can make these go away by doing that. Okay, that's cool. Stop it. Oh man, the timing's actually a bit tougher for this. Get this to work. I was trying to spin into it, didn't quite work out. I noticed. That's interesting. Does I recharge my energy? I'm not quite sure. Just drifting around. Okay, so I'm guessing if they're unavailable due to plot reasons or something. Try. Don't succeed, just try. Sure. Try. And fail. Nope. Not allowed. Okay. We require success. Well, you know what? Mr. Protagonism guy, we don't need you. Nor do we need Drifting Ryan Storm paying us off. I've received no funds from this man. He's not gonna get a disproportionate amount of screen time because of any such bribery. Ah! Okay, that's a bit better than the jump we had before. So this time. But you can actually stay in this formation this time, which is actually kind of better. I appreciate that, actually. I don't know if there's actually a reason to stay in this formation, but what if I feel like it? I can just do this for as long as I want. It's great. I feel like I have more options and more controls in this version. Oh, it eventually goes away. Oh. But yeah, having some energy bars for all these things is actually really cool. I like that a lot. It was annoying having those separate. But man, how much of the ROM did they use up for this one cutscene?
Now that you are trapped in my energy cages, you are helpless to prevent the Sark invasion of Earth.
You won't get away with this, Semric.
Who is going to stop me?
The evil suit to our rescue.
Not quite, because they start working together later.
Look now upon the Infinity Key.
Don't callous.
The key to something...
This device will open all portals at once.
that, apparently.
You fool!
So I actually have a vague idea of what's happening this time, since I'm seeing this for the second time. Which I suppose I can appreciate. Okay, now we're here. And I'm guessing I can't play as anyone else. Yeah, same dialogue as before. I was hoping it wouldn't be that sort of thing. Just the early delay. Yeah, no one to play as. So, this jerk! He is still hogging all of our protagonism. This horrible, horrible person. Insisting on having all the screen time. Oh well. Okay, so I was hoping this wouldn't be one of those types of games where you play different versions, it's really just the exact same game as closely as they can make it. With the exact same dialogue, in fact. Because it's interesting seeing the different takes on things and the differences. But at least the differences in gameplay are interesting. I'm liking the gameplay a little bit more so far. I'm at least pretty sure so far. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what to expect or not expect from that and its dastardly schemes. But I'm not seeing any way to get permanently stuck against a wall in this version of the game, which is a big improvement over the console version. Maybe it's going to be some kind of weird recurring theme that the console versions of the Hot Wheels games, or at least more recent ones, are actually worse than the handheld ones. Because that was definitely the case with Beat That. Sentient energy barrier. Oh yeah, we did actually acknowledge the energy barriers at an earlier point, I guess. The second attack is a lot less, oh dear, physics! Oh no! Maybe the physics are still a little wonky. I still don't like fighting with this thing. In fact, I feel like fighting with it less now. Although, can I just keep this weapon out? It's not even cost me anything. I think I can just keep this weapon out and just ram somebody in the face with it. No, I cannot. That's great. What's the point of having these blades out and everything? It's not actually gonna hit anything. Okay, that was supposed to use my spin attack. There we go. I don't know if I can use my spin attack if I have my other stuff out. Can I not? No, I can't. It takes time to put away my other weapons first. Oh, I think I know what I was messing with my spin attack. Yeah, well, I can't tell right now because I wasn't going to use it. Because the recharge time is actually pretty long. Okay, though, but is the idea that I actually just... Yes, the idea is that I hold down the spin button, so it's not a one-time thing like it was in the console version. I feel like that more. I am liking this more, actually, in terms of combat than the console version so far. How did I see you? Oh, I guess I just like saw your car somewhere. That's why it's on the top screen. But I like, because the thing that annoyed me the most about fights in the console version was that a lot of the time you just drive around, then run out of energy whenever you attack, and then just wait for your energy to reappear, and then attack again. It got to be a little annoying. We'll still have to see if the health situation is annoying though, because it was kind of annoying how things still tended to do a lot of damage to you sometimes. And then you would just have to pick up a single health pickup and that would heal you completely. These are health pickups, I imagine. Yeah. So it might be the same in this game. Oh well. Leave me alone. I have no reason to care about you. All those things I keep talking about games. Oh wow, they actually stop you dead this time. Guess I do actually have to at least avoid them. But another one of those things I keep talking about throughout these various games that I play. Oh, does my health not, does my boost not regen? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay, that's different. I'm not sure if I like that or dislike that. Makes the boost pickups more useful, but there are actually fewer boost pickups in the game. It's weird. Boost is a much more limited resource now. Well, that was peculiar. Weird little freeze up there. Dude, joke was bad the first time. Ico doesn't even acknowledge a joke. That's actually the best response. Okay. Hi. That was not what I wanted to do. That was actually entirely my own fault. I pressed the wrong button entirely. I'm playing this game with the same controller I was playing the console version with, so I have some of the muscle memory from the console version. So I keep wanting to press... So the button I keep trying to press to attack is actually the brake in this version of the game. Ah, so we have Mercy Invincibility now, which is probably good. I know so I get Mercy Invincibility too, so it's probably better. I do hate how it takes time to transition from one attack to the other though. I have to admit, the radar is actually pretty robust. Alright. There we go. I think the lock-on for that dash attack is actually, one, a lifesaver, and two, it feels like it makes things almost too easy. I'd rather have a functional attack that's too easy than one that's completely useless because it doesn't work well at all. So whatever. Come on, man. Why is it floating? Stupid keys. That's what happens when you go into fancy, futuristic universes with robots and animal people and that and all that. Oh, now new music because we have a key. It's key music. It's N key. Oh, no, he's gonna try to steal the thing like before. Grand. So we're probably gonna be able to predict how most things work in this. I just dash. So I have multiple ways to dash to get from point A to point B, because I can use that attack and I can zoom. A boost. Nice. But I prefer to have this attack be overpowered and everything, in terms of being able to lock onto things, as opposed to, man, I completely missed that boost pickup. You need to get pretty close to those things to pick them up. I'd rather have that over having a nearly useless boost attack that you can't hit anything with because it doesn't lock on at all or anything like that. It just makes you zoom forward awkwardly. Oh, nice physics. Thankfully, the awkward physics have been entirely working out in our favor so far, but you never know. You know all the experiences we've had with physics in these Hot Wheels games. So we should be thankful as long as it's working out well for us. So there's not actually a time limit for this, which is strange. I'm surprised. So is there never... And that's an awkward music loop. But is there never going to be, like, an actual, like, racing portion to this Hot Wheels game? Interesting. But in any case, I guess we're out of time. So I'll see you guys next time episode of Let's Play Hot Wheels Battle Force 5 for the DS. Where we do, I guess, a rehash, like a smaller, a more compressed version of the console version, which, I don't know, that could be interesting. Kind of like what you did with Beat That, but I don't know. Maybe more or less interesting. We'll see. Bye, guys. Oh, we have Saber, too.